Hey ladies, tonight I am going to show you how to enter an order. So you're always going to start here at 31today.com and sign in. Again, remember with your username, your consultant ID, and your password you set up when you signed up. So you're going to sign in to 31today.com first, and then you're going to go up here to Virtual Office. When you click on Virtual Office, it's going to open up another page. And this is where you're going to do everything with entering orders and parties and returns and entering contacts. Another name for Virtual Office is Back Office. So if you ever hear me talking about go into your back office, this is what I'm referring to. So when you come in here, you're going to obviously see some tabs. Home, to get back to this home screen, parties, orders, incentives, contacts, and reports. So for now, for this one, we're just going to go to orders, and we are going to click open orders. You will see a running detail of different parties you have open. If you have any retail or supply orders that you haven't submitted, you'll see them there. But the back office is pretty user friendly, so you're always going to see like a pink button like up here with new orders. So you would click on that. If you're doing a retail order and you just want to submit an order not on a party, this is what you would do. You just fill in your info, and I'm going to put in mine here. And then over on the right hand side, you're going to click select order type, and this is a drop down box. So party order, you could click party order, and if you do that, it's going to ask you what party you want to put it on. Now this is not the easiest way to do a party order, but it is a way you could do it. Retail customer order, you choose that if you want to direct ship the order right to them right away, and it is not associated to a party. So if someone just randomly wants to order something and you have no parties open, then you could just do a retail customer order. This is also where if you want to order more catalogs or order sheets or any business supplies, you will come in here, fill out your information on the left, and then click on business supply order. And then you will be able to see everything that you could order as a consultant on business supply. Be the Give is if you want to donate to our 31 Gives Foundation, and we can chat about that another day. 31 Marketplace, that is where you could go in and order product at a 40% discount. So that is also another topic for another day. But if you're ordering something for yourself or maybe for gifts for someone, you can always order in there, and it's going to take the 40% off right off the top. You're not going to make your 25% commission on that because the discount comes first. And then Wishes Come True is another highlight thing that I need to chat with you guys about. But once you earn some Wishes Come True points, you would choose that order type to order either your Visa or Disney gift cards or business supplies and product. So those are all the different order types. Again, retail customer order or party order, probably what you would use the most. So I'm going to click here, retail customer order, and then I'm going to hit save and continue. Okay, so that is going to create an order for either yourself or whatever your customer. Okay, then you're going to come to this screen, and it's going to show you every product that we have. Okay, but if you want to make it simple, if there's something that you are looking for, you can always come to the search bar, and I'm going to search large utility tote. So you can either type in there large utility tote and it comes up and you can choose, or if you know that code, I've been doing this for 6 years, so I know a large utility tote is 3121. You could also type that 4-digit code and get to that. So let's choose a large utility tote. You're going to come in and you can You're on, okay, here we are. On large utility tote, you can scroll down and you can see all the different color options that currently comes in. So, I am going to choose, you know what, I'm going to choose Cozy Plaid. And when I choose that one down here, it will show up as the big picture. And then you can either choose to personalize it or add it to your cart. So this one I'm just going to add to my cart. And it's going to show up over here on the right that it was added. Now you can always press the button or hover over the cart to get back to the cart. But if you just want to add another product, 4451, which is a zip top organizing utility tote, one of our another very best-selling products. You can just type in the code or the name in there, and then it will bring up that product. This spinning wheel sometimes happens. And then again, you will see all your different color choices. So this one, I am going to do, let's just do this dot trio, but this one I'm going to personalize. So I'm going to kind of walk you through, and I can always go more in depth with the personalization options. But what I really suggest is to just go in, create a fake order, and play with the personalization. There are so many options that you can do. So I have the product print in there, which is the dots, and then I'm going to hit choose personalization. Now you will see you have all the options here on the scroll bar, or if there's something specific you're looking for, you can hit the drop down box and hit baby, and then all the baby options will come up. Now this fox is my absolute favorite, so I'm going to click on him. Now our new you guys, I can't talk tonight, I apologize. Personalization Studio allows you to see things in real time. So I click the fox and then it's going to show up here, which is really cool. If I want to change the design color on the fox, I'm going to come down here. It is really faint, but you can kind of see that design color. And then if you want a hot pink fox, you can choose hot pink and it's going to turn that fox hot pink. How cute is that? Now I'm pretty traditional, so I'm going to turn him back orange. And then I'm going to come down here. You can have just the fox, or you could have the fox with some text. Now it's the same price either way with the fox with text. So I'm going to add some text. You would just hit add text, and let's see, one line, I'm going to put Foxy Lady, okay, and you can see the color here is charcoal and it's not showing up too well. If you hit tab, the writing that you put is going to show up. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to change the color. I want that golden yellow because that shows up on that navy blue much, much better. Or I could do orange to match the fox. So it's really cool that you can just click the button and it will change the font to whatever you want, and then you can kind of see. Now colors and sizes are not always exact on here, but it's going to be close. You can also come here under font and change what you want your font to look like. And again, I'm going to put it to a color that we can see really good. But you can just play with it. Oh, that was curled. And find something that you or your customer like. Now, I love taking screenshots or saving. If you hit this download your image, it'll save it to your computer. And then you can send pictures to your customers or your hostesses to make sure that they like what it's going to look like before you submit. Now, I have Foxy Lady on one line, but we can always add more text and do 2 lines. Now what happens with 2 lines is it's going to split the words and do half above and the other below. So whatever you have in the first text box is now on top and the second line would be on bottom. And if you decide, I don't want that second line, just hit remove text. Then when you love what you have on there, you will scroll down and hit save and add to cart. So sometimes it just takes a second just to load in your cart, and then there it is, added to cart. And again, you can always, I don't know if I clicked it or not here, you can always go back and click that cart button to see exactly what you have in there. So I'm going to do that now. We're going to go into the cart, hit view cart, and I'll show you guys how to check out. Now I'm not actually going to order all this, but here we have a summary of what we put in our cart. If you decided that you wanted to go back and add personalization to that first large utility tote, you just click here and it's going to get you back to that personalization. If you just decide to update the number you want or remove the item, you can do it all from the cart page. On an item that you have personalized, you can just click on the show details and it's going to show you exactly what you have and what options. So you can always go back and check this here against your order sheet if you have a paper order sheet to make sure that you entered it exactly as the customer wants. Okay. Also, you always want to check up here, your cart qualifies for 2 specials, and I didn't add any specials. So every time a customer spends $35, they're eligible for a special. So if you decide, oops, I forgot to add my special, you can click on that button and it's going to give you all the choices. So I am going to add a bleacher blanket here. Click on that and then add to cart. And that $20 price should automatically show up in my cart. So let's make sure it did. Yep, right here it showed up for $20 as the special. So I decided I'm not going to take advantage of both specials. So I'm going to come down here. Again, you can view specials from right here, this button as well. Again, it's so super simple. If you want to continue shopping, you go here. Or if you are done and you want to check out, you just hit that begin checkout button. It is going to show you your or your customer's information again. If you want direct shipped, make sure the address is right. And then it's going to give you an estimated delivery date. And it's going to show you your subtotal, your shipping, and your tax. And then you would just come down here and add payment. Now you can hit the payment button and there will be a list of options. If you saved a credit card on file, your card will show up in here. If it's someone else, you will need to hit the new customer credit card, enter in their name, card number, expiration date, and their zip code. So always make sure to get their address with their zip code and make sure it corresponds to their billing address as well. Then you would just hit save payment. When you hit save payment, that'll show up here. And once the balance is 0, you would hit submit order. If you want to split payment, if 2 people are going in on one order, you can put a portion on the first credit card, and then as long as there's another balance here, another payment option will show up. So, and then you can put the remaining balance there. You can do as many cards as you need to, which is really nice. And then just hit that submit order and it will submit it. So that is the basics of entering an order. Again, you just go to that order type up here. And then new order, and then hit put in the information and select what type of order. So it's pretty simple. You can always cancel and start over if you don't do it right. But the system kind of walks you through, which is really, really nice. So I hope that helps you guys know how to enter orders. Have a great day, and we will talk with you soon.